Maybe, just maybe, naughty girls need love too.
In a world dominated by beauty filters, youth worship, and viral validation, what happens when women over 50 decide to show their true, unfiltered faces to the internet? Welcome to the wild world of TikTok's Over 50 Challenge and the Go Grey movement. But is it really empowering? Some people are calling it a humiliation ritual. Is it a feminist rebellion? Or a carefully crafted illusion served up for likes and comments? In a world dominated by beauty filters, youth worship, and viral validation, what happens when women over 50 decide to show their true, unfiltered faces to the internet?
Okay, I've decided to do the over 50 challenge. Y'all be kind. So what do y'all think?
In today's deep dive, we're going beyond the viral videos to explore the good, the bad, and the dark side of these trends. Let's go. What is the Over 50 Challenge? It started simple enough. Women over 50 posting barefaced TikToks. No makeup, no filters, no glam. Just raw, honest age.
Turning 59 in fall. Not too bad. This is really me. There's no filter, there's no filler, there's no Botox, pimple. Just me. 58 and a half-ish. And I don't think this is too bad.
Then cutting to a glow-up, hair done, makeup on, outfit slayed. It's relatable. It's real, and it went viral fast. On the surface, it looks like self-love, a celebration of aging gracefully, of taking back confidence and visibility in a world that often ignores older women. But as always with social media, the story isn't so black and white. Let's talk about the good. For decades, older women have been invisible in mainstream media. The beauty industry practically pretended women stopped existing after 40. The Over 50 Challenge disrupts that narrative. It says, we're still here, we're beautiful, and we're not hiding anymore. In many ways, it's a radical act. To show yourself without makeup in an algorithm that favors youth and perfection, that takes guts. And the community support is real. Scroll through the comments and you'll see love, encouragement, women hyping each other up, younger women saying, I want to age like this. Then there's the TikTok gray hair movement.
I am 50 years old and this is 35 weeks of no dye.
Women embracing their silver strands instead of dyeing them away. It's defiance against anti-aging propaganda. It's natural, honest, and for some, deeply freeing. But let's not ignore the flip side, because while some comments are uplifting, others are absolutely brutal.
Please stop doing the 50 and over challenge if you are Caucasian. It's not going the way you want it to go. If you are a Caucasian woman, don't come on here saying this is what 50 looks like. It don't look good. I don't know if no one has the heart to tell you. I've had to ask a couple of these women, like, 50 what?
The hate is often disguised as concern. You looked better before. Why would you post that? Put some makeup on, grandma. It's ageism in real time, a constant reminder that social media, despite its inclusive branding, still clings to impossible standards. And here's the kicker. Some of the most savage comments come from other women. The pressure to be the hot 50-year-old turns it into a competition. Who aged better? Who looks younger? Who still has it? Is it empowerment? Or is it women performing youth and beauty to stay relevant in a world that punishes aging?
People always ask for something new. It's inevitable. At 50, well, it stops.
Younger, more beautiful, more perfect.
Please, for the love of God, can we stop coming to the internet and asking random strangers, how old do we look? Especially if you're a woman and you're over the age of 50. This trend has got to stop, y'all. By the time that we get in our 50s and 60s, who gives a shit what other people think? It's giving, I need external validation, even in my 50s and 60s, and you don't. As long as you feel good on the inside and you're living a nice life, who gives a shit? I saw a lady come on here yesterday and she says, this is what 51 looks like. And when you went to her comment section, they were ripping her to shreds. You know, the comments were like, oh, you look 70, you look 65. I mean, why are you putting yourself out there like that? It makes no sense. At the end of the day, we all age differently. And it doesn't matter what other people think. Look, we're supposed to be the role models for the younger women, right? We're supposed to teach them how to love themselves and not be so concerned about what other people think. So what does it look like when our old asses is on here saying, oh, how old do I look? We don't need to do that, y'all. Settle it down. Calm down.
I'm 62 and I think I don't look bad for 62, and I smoked and I drank and I partied for England. But you never get me on here talking about looks, because that's vain. A lot of the women that come on here saying this is what 50 looks like look older than they are, and then they get really horrible comments from women normally, and then they get upset. If you put yourself out there saying, look at me, don't, in a kind of roundabout way, don't I look good? Because that's what they're doing. They are fishing for compliments, actually. If you look at my last post, you'll get that. Just don't do it unless you can take the crap that comes with it.
Some critics argue the over 50 challenge isn't empowering at all, but a new form of digital humiliation. They say it's a patriarchal bait and switch. First, women are encouraged to strip down, show their flaws. Then they're celebrated only when they transform into something closer to youthful beauty again. It's not about accepting yourself as you are. It's about proving you can still clean up, still perform the right kind of femininity, still be worthy of desire. In this view, it's not liberation, it's validation seeking. A ritual that pits women against each other for male attention and algorithmic approval. And the transition shots, the glow-ups, they echo something darker. Don't worry, I don't really look like that. I fixed it. I'm still valuable. So is it feminist? Or is it just another performance wrapped in empowerment language? Now let's look at the gray hair trend. At first glance, it seems revolutionary. Women ditching hair dye, rejecting the shame around aging, owning their silver streaks. But look closer, and you'll notice something strange. The most viral gray hair creators, they're conventionally attractive. Thin, stylish, perfect lighting. Their gray hair is sleek, intentional, often paired with carefully curated aesthetics. Is it authenticity? Or has gray hair become a new kind of performance? Instead of resisting beauty standards, are we just replacing one ideal with another? You can go gray, but only if you're still hot while doing it. Here's the bigger question. Can true empowerment even exist on social media? A platform built on appearance, engagement, and comparison, can it ever be the right place for something as personal as aging and self-worth? Because at the end of the day, these trends still operate inside the same system, one that thrives on spectacle, one that rewards conformity while pretending to celebrate rebellion. TikTok isn't just where trends go to thrive. It's where identity becomes content. So when women post themselves barefaced or gray-haired, are they owning their truth or just offering it up for judgment? Let's be clear, these trends aren't all bad. They're complex. And for some women, they're life-changing in a positive way. Many say they feel seen for the first time, that embracing their age, their natural looks has made them feel more powerful than ever. Others admit it's scary, that they're still learning to love themselves. But these trends gave them a reason to try. And maybe that's the real value here, not in the perfection of the videos, but in the imperfection of the attempt. So what do we make of the over 50 challenge and the go gray trend? Are they feminist? Sometimes. Are they degrading? Sometimes. Are they brave? Yes. Are they manipulated by algorithms and beauty standards? Also yes. The truth is, social media turns everything into a performance, including empowerment. But maybe the answer isn't to cancel these trends or blindly praise them, but to question them. To ask, who is this really for? What does it cost us? And who profits from our vulnerability? In the end, aging is inevitable. But how we talk about it, how we show it, how we perform it online, that's still being written. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more deep dives into the light, the dark, and the uncomfortable truths of social media trends. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and stay questioning.